Travel Australia with dogs, they said.
What is it?
Oh my god! It's so Alright, which one of you looks most guilty? Costa? Yeah, I think it might have been you, buddy. Welcome back to another episode. So fun. Okay, that's not... It's not vomit. You okay? Okay. Oh god, it's so bad. It's so bad. Alright. Gonna need some spray and wipe, some wet wipes in a bag. Oh.
Maybe some more lunch after. This is going to come back up.
They've had all day and all night to go to the toilet.
Okay, one dog bed cover is now gone. The drop sheet was just shoved in the washing machine in the van for now. And we managed to salvage the rest. That wasn't pretty. Anyway, we're only like 20 minutes I think from where we're going. It's called Fairy Wren Campground, so we'll head there now. We'll show you and hopefully wind down, because that's not how we wanted this trip to start. Alright, we've made it, finally. It wasn't exactly how we wanted to get here, but the dogs seem to be feeling much better. We managed to salvage all the stuff in the back, just got rid of one dog bed cover. But this is a nice spot. As you can see, like there would be a creek here when it's been raining, but it's very dry. This whole area is very dry at the moment, but that's alright, we don't need water there. It is a lovely spot anyway. So it's a hip camp called Fairy Wren. It's literally on someone's property. There's the main house up there. So we've just got a nice spot down here. There's some more permanent type setups down on the other side of the river there. But yeah, we'll just stay here for a couple of days. Liam and Clem are already playing bocce. I'm going to start thinking about washing the dogs, because I think they were laying in whatever that was, vomit or poos. So we'll give the dogs a wash. Luckily I topped up both tanks. Yeah, I'll come play with you in a second. Topped up both tanks, so we've got plenty of water. So we'll wash the dogs, give them time to dry, and then we'll start thinking about getting a fire going so we can cook dinner.
Okay, so Liam's had a little accident as well. I'm thinking that you couldn't, well...
Destiny's trying to not bring us out here, I reckon.
Destiny was against us, but we're here.
Yeah, we've got nowhere else to be.
No.
Have to deal with this at home anyway.
Yes, so glad we're here. Anyway, we're having hamburgers for dinner, so I'm going to take the bread, the buns out of the freezer now, so we don't forget. And it's still pretty early. It's only 3:30, 4 o'clock, so we're going to leave the fire because it's pretty hot outside. We're going to leave it until probably about 4:30 to start the fire. We're cooking the burgers on the Osprey tonight, and we're making our own burger patties. When I say we, I mean Mark. Accurate, yes.
We did bring the eggs, didn't we?
Yeah, I brought eggs.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we pretty much brought everything except the kitchen sink. Oh, wait.
We have the kitchen sink as well. Who are you two? Fire's going?
You did good, didn't you, kiddo?
We have our lighter, our trusty old lighter, failed us again. So I had to light a bit of paper towel with the stove to
I
get it
still
started.
reckon the best lighters are just cigarette lighters. Like just buying a normal cigarette lighter. They
Yeah.
last ages and they're reliable.
I'm tempted to get a thing of flint that you can leave in the
Oh,
car,
that'd be cool.
and then just that way you've always got flint.
You never run out.
Yeah. I've always wanted to try and start a fire with flint. I never have.
We did carry matches when we first left, but I think we just forgot to buy them in the end. Yeah, it's hot, getting hot now.
Alright, well, while you guys maintain the fire, I'm going to go start preparing the hamburger patties. Mmm. Very, very simple hamburger patties tonight. So I've just grabbed not pork mince, beef mince. Bit of Worcestershire. Apparently it helps bring out the proteins of the meat or something. I've always done it. And then just salt and onion, and we forgot the eggs. We're hoping we didn't leave them on the bench. So it's not holding together as well as normal, but that's okay. It'll do. So I'm going to put these in the Osprey, the little basket, and we'll just cook these straight over some nice hot coals. I reckon that'll be pretty good.
I'm sure that'll be delicious. In the meantime, I have Costa's medication in my hand, which I'm going to go give him now. He needs to have that now before food. And then Liam and I, if I can find him...
Liam's hiding from the
Liam's
mama.
hiding from me. Liam and I are going to go find marshmallow sticks.
Yes, very important mission.
Very important job. Oh my goodness me. Marshmallow stick. Whoa, look at that. It's a ripper, mate.
It's the same size and a bit up here.
Sure is, kiddo.
Not big enough to go all the way to the ground, yeah.
No, it's a good size though, because you can sit in your chair and roast marshmallows. I think that's going to work out quite well.
Yes, yes.
Doesn't quite reach, does it? I'm thinking that we might need to go and find another marshmallow stick.
Honey.
Reckon that'll work?
Yep.
Okay. Unfortunately, on the way back to the caravan, our stick snapped, didn't it? But that's okay.
I can do it.
Just lightly toasting the buns on my new gloves. Finally got the Harry Fisher fire to fork gloves, and these are fantastic. Kevlar instead of leather, so they're supposed to hold their shape for a lot longer than the leather ones ever did.
They feel really nice.
They're really comfortable, and they come right up to almost the elbows.
Sorry, sweetie, the gloves are just too big for you, mate. Remember how it went all the way up past your elbow?
Yeah.
Past your shoulder?
You couldn't get your fingers in the finger holes.
I think they might be done, babe.
Here's algae.
Almost.
Lightly toasted bun.
Yeah, perfect. But they were still a little bit frozen too.
So Mummy, where's the stick up there is?
There it is.
Yeah, stick from the chair. And where's my size?
Alright,
Good job.
lightly toasted buns. Alright, burger time. Got them prepped over there. About to get in the Osprey. I've let this die down, so I've got like a bit of a better coals. Still some flames, but I don't know. I don't like letting too much flame hit meat. I feel it burns it, but a little bit won't be too bad today. I'll get my new gloves out. And I'll get this prepped in here. Perfect, look at that. 5 fit in there really nicely. Put the lid on. And when I'm using the Osprey with the fire pit, I found it sits really nicely across it, like so. I can get it to rest there. Not quite, hang on a second. There we go. Get that to rest across there like that. Beautiful. And we'll just let that cook for a couple of minutes each side. I reckon this is going to be so good. It's already smelling amazing. So when we're using just like a big open fire pit, this comes with a little tripod that you could rest this on, so shovel across some coals, put on the tripod. But when we're using the fire pit like that, it's really awkward to do without burning or destroying their grass. So I just rest it across like this, and it works out pretty well. Oh, it smells like Hungry Jacks. Jeez, look at that, don't they look good? So I've just flipped them over. The middle one definitely gets the most amount of heat, so I'm just sort of trying to rotate it around a little bit. I've not done burgers on the Osbar before, but it's working absolutely perfectly. Really happy with this. They are sizzling. So good. So I might just let them rest for a minute or so, then I'll put them back in the tray, and we'll go make burgers. So my mouth is literally drooling, like just salivating right now. Mama, look at this.
Ooh, they look delicious.
Mmm. Oh,
Ooh,
look at that, kiddo.
Oh, yeah.
Smell them. Smells like Hungry Jacks. Flame grilled burgers.
Actually does. Smells really good.
Alright, let's just up and eat, eh?
Yeah, Liam and I are going to go feed the dog.
They smelled so good while they were cooking. Yeah. But at the moment that the flame touched them, it smelled like Hungry Jacks. You're eating it, so it must be good. Very good. Yeah, good job. Alright.
I'll have a pink one, please.
Pink one?
Yep, pink one.
There you go. Roast away.
I like fiery and hot.
Oh, that's going to catch on fire. Alright, quick, pull it out. Quick, blow it.
Ooh, can I eat it?
Still hot?
Yep.
Good? What colour would you like, Mum? Blue for Mum.
What?
You want to cook it for Mum?
Mhm.
Good morning. Is it a good morning?
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good morning. I got a coffee outside, beautiful temperature.
Yep, dogs are happy. Liam's happy. Are you happy today?
Yep.
Good, good.
That's because we hyped you up on so many marshmallows last night.
We had a few marshmallows. It was a bit of a rough night. So as well as forgetting the eggs, I also forgot to pack Liam's pull-up nappies. So for those of you who don't know, they're overnight nappies.
And the Milo.
What do they call them? Like
And the
sleep
Milo. I
pants or
forgot the Milo. Yeah, sleep pants or something. Sleep pants. Anyway, we haven't started overnight toilet training with Liam, but we did last night. Anyway, yeah, it was a pretty good night.
Perfect sleeping.
Perfect sleeping temperature. Okay. Goodness me. Look at this guy.
Dad, do you want to have a go?
Dogs are really good. We did get woken up several times by the dogs who live on this property, who
I think they were chasing kangaroos.
were chasing kangaroos for about an hour, I reckon. And constant barking. So not great, really. And then I did hear them later on, early hours of the morning, and then we were all up at about 4:30, 5 o'clock because Liam had an accident, even though we'd been up to help him go to the toilet already. Anyway, these things happen, but the stars at that time of the morning were amazing.
Yeah, once that moon disappeared,
Yeah.
the night sky just lit up. Considering we're only, what, 30 k's line of sight from
There's
Rocky?
like no light pollution.
Yeah, it was really good. So we just sat out here and spotted a few satellites at 4:45 in the morning.
Yeah, we did. We saw, what, 2?
Yeah.
Two satellites in like 2 minutes. It was pretty good. And this morning, Costa's refused to take his medication, so you're supposed to give it to him 1 hour before food. He needs to have one of them on an empty stomach. flat out will not let us do it. Mark and I both tried. We don't want him to get aggressive about it, so we have given it to him and a little bit of bread. Because we'd rather you have it with something than not have it at all. And he didn't even hesitate once it was in the food, so I don't know. He's a bit of a worry at the moment, to be honest. Yeah. So yeah, pretty slow start. It's probably about 9 o'clock. We've only just come out of the van, which is pretty good. We've all had breakfast, having a cup of coffee, and we're just going to chill, I think.
Yeah. We got to play soccer with Liam today.
Oh yeah. And I've got to beat Liam in the Dory matching card game.
Yeah. We still need a decider too. He won one, I won one, then we came a draw, so we got a decider to do. It's basically just memory snap, but with Dory cards.
Finding Dory.
I'm going to show Mum something.
Do it again.
Show me, I'm watching. Whee! Where'd Liam go?
Kookaburra.
Okay, so it's definitely something not quite right with Costa today. He's off his food, which is really weird. He's growled at Kiri, also strange. Usually it's the other way around. And his face doesn't look right. I know that's pretty vague. So now we're debating if we need to take him into town to see a vet. It's Friday today, so if we're going to go, we need to go soon. Costa out of the bushes. So I've just managed to get him up for a walk. He's such a worry. And now he just wants to go back under the caravan. He's not right. Something's not right. Hi, buddy. So we have no phone reception because that's no phone reception here. We didn't bring the Starlink because it was just 2 nights. So now we're like, do we take Costa into the vet? In which case Mark would go, but then I'd be here pregnant with no phone reception. There's nobody here. So first plan is to walk up the hill and get phone reception and call a vet and see if they can give us some advice. And depending on that advice, we'll make a decision, but it's looking like we'll probably have to pack up and go, which is disappointing. But Costa's health comes first, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, I think we should be able to make it by then. Yeah, so you definitely think he needs to come in? Yeah, that's what we were thinking too, but he's been off since last night, so I'm thinking, yeah, I don't know, it's all a bit weird. Okay. 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 Yeah, like I don't think it's a snake bite. I think we would know by now. Yeah. 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 All right. No worries. Thank you so much, Claire. We'll be in at 2:30. All right. Bye. Well, it looks like we're leaving a night in the bush and now we are leaving. Oh God. So I'm really disappointed. I'm trying not to cry. We've been so keen to get out. But what can you do? I hope he's okay. I hope it is, like, I know this sounds awful, but I hope it is just a tooth abscess or something that's made his face swollen and it's not a reaction to something or other issues associated with his heart disease. So yeah, I guess I'm going to break the news. Liam's going to be really upset. Oh well. I'll bribe him with a splash park or something.
Alright, we've made the call. We're just going to pack up and go. Definitely not how we wanted this trip to go, unfortunately, but we've got a very sore or sick boy. So we'll do the right thing by him. We'll get in. We've got, like Clem said, we're booked in for 2:30. Hey Liam. So it's about 10:30 now. It'll take us about an hour, I suppose, to pack up and hitch up. We'll get out of here about an hour and a half home, unhitch, and then they'll give us a little bit of time to get Costa down to the vet at 2:30. So yeah, not how we hope to go, but we'll see what we get up to over the next hour while we pack up and head out of here.
So I've got one super helpful little helper. Yeah. So on top of what else has been going on, the aircon in the car is shot. So we've got it booked in to get fixed, as well as all the other electrical issues that need fixing.
What can I talk about?
I don't know. What would you like to talk about? What are we going to make to take in the car for eating? Sorry? Cold things, that's right. So we're going to take cold things in the car to help cool us down because it's really hot in the car at the moment. Anyway, take those to Daddy. And Mark's just putting the solar screens on the windows to block some of the...
Yeah, I can't wait to get that. It's absolutely cooking in the car at the moment.
It is. Like, the dogs and Liam are pretty covered because we can cover their windows and they keep relatively not hot. But it beats in through the windscreen, and I was cooking yesterday. My feet were swollen when we got here. So yeah, let's make some cold drinks. And do you need to go to the toilet?
No.
I think you might need to go to the toilet. Do you need to go to the toilet?
No.
Go to the toilet.
I don't need to.
I'll put my money on that. We're pretty much packed up. All done inside. Mark's done everything outside. And most of inside, if I'm being honest. So we're about to hitch up now and yeah, head on the road, get Costa to the vet. All right, buddy, hey? Oh, your face is definitely swollen. Yeah. How about you, Missy?
Fine, she just keeps wagging her tail into the water bowl. She's silly like that.
Keep going. Keep going. Slightly right, just a teeny bit. Go. So we're back at where we're staying in Yeppoon. We have unhitched the van and then we ended up taking Costa into the vet sooner than we expected. And we're glad we did because, get out of it, Kira, because he's got a broken tooth and an abscess. So before we took him in, we noticed that he'd started bleeding from the mouth and it was just, yeah, a little bit of a worry really. Anyway, he's booked in for surgery on Monday to get the tooth removed. In the meantime, he's got some more medication. So he's now going to be on 4 different types of medication, the poor old soul. But yes, I'm glad we came home. It was the right decision to make for Costa's health, and he seems much more content now that we're here anyway. Don't you, buddy? Alright, we're going to make the most of the rest of our day. It's only 3 o'clock-ish, and yeah, probably take Liam out somewhere for a bit of fun. Hey? Sound good? Yeah.